Thanks so much, sir, for taking out time and speaking to ET now. A big day as far as Swedish furniture giant IKEA is concerned. After many years of waiting, their India ambition has come true. We are sitting in the midst of their headquarters in Hyderabad, at least, their first India store. What does it have to say about the atmosphere which the government has facilitated for MNCs like this to be a part of the India growth story?
See, investments are very important for our growth and for our job creation and for our MSMEs. So IKEA is doing a big investment in India. They had planned to do 10,500 crore investment. This is their first store. They have spent almost 800 crore rupees on this. They are giving direct or indirect jobs to almost 2,500 people in this store itself. Their sourcing from India is almost 350 million euros for their global markets. So I think when more and more business takes place, our MSMEs are able to supply more goods to IKEA and other retail giants. There are also more jobs in the market. It's a good consumer choice also. So I think overall it's a good experience, and we are actually promoting environment of investment in the country, working with the states. You have seen that investment promotion has been it has hit a new high. $222 billion have come FDI in the last 4 years, and ease of doing business also we are doing dramatic improvement. Our competitiveness is improving. So overall we are all trying to get more investments in the country and more growth and more jobs.
On that optimistic note, sir, you spoke about a few of the statistics which augur really well as far as the government's performance is concerned. Now, IKEA plans to grow really exponentially in India. It plans to set up about 25 stores, say about by 2025. So that clearly means that it will generate a lot of indirect as well as direct employment. But what about their commitment to the Make in India strategy?
See, the 30% sourcing is compulsory for all the single brand retails, as you know. They have to do this without any compromise. And the vendor development will actually go up. And I think over a period of time, they will be doing much more than 30%, which is minimum that is mandated. Because they are also sourcing 350 million euro of goods from India for the global market. And when they get in touch with more and more vendors for their domestic stores, many of them will become useful for the global market also. So we are very confident that this is actually going to help our MSMEs in a big way, and also of course job creation.
So one aspect that everyone's been talking about when it comes to the IKEA entry in India is the price point. Now worldwide they are known to be affordable, but we are all aware of how price conscious the Indian consumer is, notoriously price conscious, and therefore IKEA has no choice but to come up with a equally aggressive strategy in India as well. Many believe that because of the aggressive strategy of IKEA, and because of course it's a big company, it's an MNC company, so therefore it's backed by top dollar, that maybe this could lead to a situation where there could be price wars. Because as of now, the Indian consumer used to rely on the family-run furniture chains. Do you expect any disruption in the market domestically?
You know, we have a retail market today whose size is 600 billion US dollars. Over 90% of that is unorganized retail. And this is likely to go up to $1 trillion in just 2 to 3 years' time. I think there is plenty of scope here for unorganized retail as well as organized retail. The overall pie is increasing. So one is not going to grow at the expense of the other. So our experience and our understanding is that we are not going to lose jobs because of any particular furniture giant or any large retailer. It's going to add to customer experience. It will grow business more. And actually it will lead to more MSMEs flourishing because of that. I don't think there will be any job loss because of this, because 90% plus is unorganized retail.
All right. So you referred earlier about the entire single brand retail policy. IKEA has now made its India debut by launching its first store at Hyderabad. Which are some of the other foreign MNCs that are keen on using the single brand retail policy and entering India? What's the kind of appetite that you have seen at the DIPP level?
See, as I mentioned, you know, the retail market in India is set to grow exponentially in the coming years. We are going to be the second largest retail market in a few years' time. It is going to hit 1 trillion in just 3 years or so, according to one estimate. So naturally, more and more people are looking at India as a very good market. So I mean, now it has been put on automatic route. It doesn't even require approval, and we have liberalized FDI policy. So many brands are looking at India. And I think, I mean, for them, India is a market that just can't afford to ignore.
All right, so final question on a lighter note. Are you taking any of these IKEA products back to Delhi?
Well, I don't know about that. But I wish our MSMEs and our workers and everybody else good luck.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abhishek, as always. Thank you so much. Yeah.